Hello, today we are discussing about memory. What does memory mean? What springs to mind when you hear the word memory? Spring to mind is an expression that means what is the first idea that comes to your mind when you think about the word memory. So for some of your classmates, memory was a game, so they were thinking about the common board game called memory, where you have different cards, flashcards, that are faced down, and when you have the purpose of the game is identifying matching cards with the same picture. Federico was speaking about this memory with all the faces of the famous Disney princesses, saying that it was very, very difficult for him to match and identify the flashcards. A second meaning that was given by Ludovica was memory associated with past event, past moment, objects from the past. So the translation for memory in this case is ricordo. Then for Giovanni, memory means ability, the faculty that humans have in order to store information. So with information we refer to photo, words, places, ideas, concept, names, numbers, facts, and even chemical formulas. So when we think about memory, we define memory as the most important faculty that enables people to store information that may be helpful later on in real life. We discuss about strategies to remember things. Many people have different types of memory. You can have a memory that is a visual memory. You can have a core memory. You can have a short-term memory. But there are some strategies to remember things. Repetition, repeating aloud, so hearing your same voice, your own voice is really important because repetition helps the memorization. Learning without comprehension doesn't work. This is Ludovica speaking. She told us that back at university time, it was very hard for her to remember information that she couldn't understand. So comprehension is the main important factor before memorization. Mind map, so identifying keywords and important terms, identifying concepts by highlighting them with different colors may be a useful strategy to remember things. Keywords. For some people, strategies as involving keywords and only specific words can be a good way to have this information sticking to your mind. Giovanni asked me the difference between search and find and what was the main difference among these three verbs that actually have a very similar meaning. So search is used when you look somewhere carefully because you want to find something. The police search the house for evidence. I search the whole room. So you are looking for something and you are very careful in looking for this object. Seek usually is when you are seeking for adventure, when you are seeking, so trying to get something. So the famous game that we all used to play in the past, that is hide and seek. So all the people were hiding in secret places and one person was in charge of seeking for the others. Okay, this is seek. And of course the verb find is when you finally get the result, so you find the object you are looking for. Then we spoke about expectations. So expectations are your hopes, especially when you have a precise goal, and your expectations are the results you expect to get. You can use to have expectations. You can also prefer and tend to use the verb to expect something from someone. So I didn't expect that very good compliment from my boss because he never pays me compliments. Or you can also use the expression to live up to someone's expectations. For example, if the level of your expectation is at the same level of what is the result, you can say that situation lived up to my expectation. So it was at the correct level. To be up to par is a synonym, so to have the identical matching between your expectations and the result, è stata all'altezza delle aspettative. On the contrary, when some situations are not up to par, then you are disappointed or the thing disappoints you. We spoke about memories from the past, nostalgic atmosphere connected to old objects. Ludovica chose scented glitter pens. Scent is the perfume, the aroma of an object, and these glitter pens, colorful glitter pens with different scents, with different flavors, brought back memories from her past.